What is all this trim, healthy mama stuff that you're always talking about? Well, stay tuned because that's what we're talking about today. Hi, all you trim, healthy mamas, and welcome to my kitchen, my little kitchen where I love to create healing and healthy recipes for the entire family. And we're going to be talking today about what is Trim Healthy Mama. What is this plan that I have been doing for the last 4 years that has allowed me to lose over 50 pounds and finally find some food freedom in my life? So Trim Healthy Mama, simply put, is a blood sugar balancing plan that helps you to either lose weight or maintain weight in a healthy way. So it does not eliminate any of God's food groups. So we do sometimes take some foods out, like sugar, because it is so different than, it's so harmful on our body, but we don't necessarily eliminate it completely. And we definitely don't eliminate sweets. We enjoy sweets. We enjoy many, 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 many sweets. So if you like sweets, this is a good plan for you. So it is a blood balancing plan, blood sugar balancing plan. And the way that we do this is that we focus on different fuels. There's two main fuels that we're going to be focusing on. And the first one is our S meals, or our satisfying meals. Or if you have followed me on my blog, I love calling these healthy fat recipes. They satisfy. They're filled with beautiful oils, beautiful fats that are going to satisfy you. And all of these meals are anchored in protein. So we're going to anchor our meal, our snack, the way that we eat in protein. And then we're either going to have these beautiful fats, S meals, satisfying meals, or we're going to still anchor it in protein, but we're going to eat healthy carbs or energizing E meals or E snacks. And what this allows us to do is that it allows our body to burn one fuel at a time. So I had someone explain it to me like this, and it's really helped me. So our bodies are filled with all of these cells, right? And when we eat, they fill up. And now I'm oversimplifying this, so just bear with me. It helped me, so I'm going to see if it helps you. But we eat, and all of these cells fill up. Now, if we fill them up with both carbs and fats, what happens is that the body has to burn those carbs right away, because carbs often convert into sugar, and our brain can't hold on to those sugars. It just can't. It's toxic to the brain. So it has to get rid of the carbs first. So all of your cells are working to get rid of those carbs, and it's using all of those carbs in an energizing way, and then you eat again. What happened? Well, your body didn't have a chance to burn those fats too. So what do those cells do? They go, what should we do with these fats? And what did they do? They push them off into the side and actually make them into the fat that is on our body. So it stores them away. It stores it away. We eat again, and maybe there's carbs and fats together again, and it does the same thing. It energizes, it works its way through all those carbs, and then it stores the fats. But what happens if we eat a meal that is anchored in protein, but focuses on fats? Your body starts working, and it has no carbs to burn, no sugars to burn, because it has to get rid of those carbs and sugars first. And so it's working, and it's going to get rid of those fats first. It's going to energize, or it's going to take all those satisfying fats and use them first. Same thing happens when we focus on a meal that has those energizing carbs. It's going to still get rid of those carbs first, but then maybe it's done burning those carbs, and it goes, I have to burn something else. And so it takes those fat cells out of storage and starts burning your own supply of fat, and that's how we lose weight. It's a very oversimplified kind of analogy, but I found it helpful, so maybe you guys do too. There's two other types of meals that we're going to talk about, and that one is they're fuel pools and crossovers. Fuel pools are when we have very low amounts of fats and carbs at the same time, still anchored in protein, but very low, which means that it's a really nice meal. If you're having a healthy carb meal or an energizing meal and you want to have dessert afterward, well, maybe you could have a lighter fuel pool where everything is low, but it's still so yummy. So those are kind of what fuel pools are. Everything is low as far as carbs and fats. And the other one is a crossover, and crossovers are beautiful. They're specifically helpful for those trying to maintain weight and maybe pregnant and nursing women, because it's going to have both fats and carbs. We're going to be tantum fueling. So it's when your body's at a really healthy place, or when it needs extra support, like when you're pregnant or nursing. But crossovers are definitely on plan. I often have to tell mamas, crossovers are on plan. Repeat after me, crossovers are on plan, because they're a beautiful way to still get your fats and carbs, healthy ones, anchored in protein. And even though your body is going to be burning two types of fuels, they still need it. Your body still needs to be able to use two fuels at a time sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. So that's a very brief summary of Trim Healthy Mama from Trim Healthy Mama coach Rachel. I forgot to introduce myself at the beginning of this video. So if you are starting one of my free Trim Healthy Mama coaching groups or one of the paid ones, this is probably one of the first videos that you're going to see, because we're going to dive into what Trim Healthy Mama is even further in my groups. So have a healing and hopeful day, friends.